We're glad to have you join us on our grassroots development program on Lagos Television Ibile Update. Here on the program, we keep you up to date with activities from across the 57 local council areas in the state. I am Joy Ulu on Ibile Update today. To improve drainage channels, mitigate flooding risks, and create a healthy environment for residents in Ojodu Local Council Development Area, the Executive Chairman, David Odumbaku, held a stakeholders meeting on the channelization of drainage systems across wards in the council area. Ajibola Ojeshola completes the report.
Make sure that
This is a stakeholders engagement between residents of Ojodu Local Council Development Area and the leadership of the LCDA over a major infrastructural development that the council area is about to witness.
The impact is not just going to be economic alone. The standard of living of our people is going to improve. Vehicular activities here, it will decongest Ogunusi Road. You can imagine coming to the council, it takes about half an hour coming to the council. But with the channelization now through Bodland or through Fadosi or through additional, it will take less than 5 minutes to get here. Not only that, we're complementing the effort of the state government.
if we see the channel, if we come this year and we create it, maybe in another 6 months, go back to the same issue. Because the kind of way that we treat our drainage, it makes our drainage to silt, to become a bad situation. We don't respect our drainage.
The focal point of this engagement is how to get the support of residents before and during the channelization of drainage system from the back of Muri International to Alagbole on the bridge. Although the project is a state government owned, its impact on residents and Ojodu in general cannot be quantified, going by what residents have had to suffer years before now.
I want to say thank you to Mr. Governor. Not only that, the supporting agencies and ministry as well, and to the community as well. I want to advise that they take ownership of this project. It's a huge project. A 3-kilometer channelization in any climb is a huge project.
It's going to really help us, and I want to even add that by the special grace of God, we'll make sure that, because people can turn that place to another thing, but as in the community, we are going to make sure we tell them that they should not allow such.
The engagement was quite intense, with residents raising some concerns on the compensation plans of government for those whose property will be affected.
I'm happy to say today that the government, Lagos State, has decided to help us, and want to appreciate the governor for this. And we know that it's going to affect some houses, which we are going to go back to the community and let them understand that it is a development that is going to help Ojodu.
We should, as a body, support government for this laudable project that is coming, particularly with the kind of design that we have been told it is coming up with. It's going to be a lot of money. So as community people, we should support government to make sure that the maintenance of the place is our duty.
The project will include a 3-kilometer concrete channel and a 1-meter pedestrian crossing, with a hope that it will address the perennial flooding usually experienced in these areas.
In a significant effort to promote self-reliance among youth and women, the executive chairman of Ayobo Ipaja Local Council Development Area, Bola Shobowale, organized a vocational training program aimed at equipping participants with essential skills. At the graduation ceremony, participants were empowered with startup kits to help them launch their businesses. We have more in this report. Participants from the 2 weeks intensive vocational training have acknowledged that it is a life-changing opportunity, with most of them having no skills and startup kits, but are now equipped to begin their journey as entrepreneurs. This initiative by the Executive Chairman Ayobo Ipaja LCDA, Bola Shobowale, in collaboration with Speed Up Lagos, has provided participants with skills in various vocations.
We are teaching how to make traveling bag. I even thought maybe it's a big deal that maybe if you want to do traveling bag, you work so much. But let us realize that it's very simple if you focus on what you are learning. We are teaching how to do lunch box and boxers, air bonnets and Agege and cap.
I'm graduating today from fashion, fabrics. Our teacher taught us how to sew clothes. We also learned how to use leather to make bags, to make souvenir, like all those bags they share in parties. And we made caps, these fascinator caps too. And thank God, yeah.
Highlighting the economic impact of the program, the chairman of the council emphasized the council's commitment to reducing unemployment and poverty by equipping community members with skills that can provide financial independence.
We recognize the vital role that skill acquisition play in transforming our youth into empowered individuals equipped for workforce. In an ever-evolving economy, having practical skill is not just an advantage, it is a necessity. It opens doors to employment opportunities, entrepreneurship, and self-reliance. Ayobo Ipaja LCDA is committed to fostering an empowerment where our youth can thrive.
Whatever they were given today, they should utilize it very well. It's not the material that is matter, but the knowledge imparted in them. The knowledge that was imparted in them, that is what matters most. So they should utilize it very well and make sure they can stand on their own without depending on anybody.
When you are being empowered, and at the end of the day, you'll be able to stand on your own. They said, like the governor used to say, no woman, no nation. So I'm encouraging the women to ensure that they come out each time there's a program like this.
The graduation ceremony featured an exhibition where participants showcased products and services they had learned during the training. These participants are excited about the future, with hopes of transforming their skills into thriving businesses. Management and staff of Agege local government held a grand celebration in honor of its council manager, Shakiruddin Adetola, who is retiring after years of dedicated service and contributions to the development of the local government. Omolara Oyewale was there for Ibile Update. Her report is presented from our studio.
It was a day full of joy and gratitude for Alhaji Shakiruddin, the outgoing council manager of Agege local government, as he was sent forth in grand style by the council leadership. This is in recognition of his selfless service to the local government in the last 35 years of meritorious service. The vice chairman of the council, Abiola Oluwagbenga, appreciated his effort in the council and for fulfilling his service to the council as he retires joyously. He noted that his legacies will be cherished and remembered.
A trailblazer, he's been a source of uniformity. He's a good relationship manager. He has set paces in terms of projects, in terms of development for the Agege people. Shako is a man who stands for development, and I just want to wish him, as he's retiring to refire.
He's an embodiment of humility, and he has served the state meritoriously, having served for 35 years without blemish record. Is a typical example of professionalism.
Members of staff, friends, families, and political associates eulogized him for his contributions to grassroots administration and development in the local government.
He relates cordially. He didn't really discriminate between an oga and a subordinate staff. He see everyone as one. Even if you don't see him, he will call you. How are you, Shagari? How are you? Even the lower staff, the lower cadre. I mean, I learned that from him, and I always emulate that.
In the area of welfareism and in the area of support, he has been so supportive, even to staff, to even the politician. He has been a very good leader. He leads well. People's problem is always his problem.
He's such a wonderful personality. His incursion into the service brought some form of sanity and role modeling. His mentorship style and administrative acumen has been of tremendous assistance to the upliftment of the local government.
The celebrant attributed his success to Almighty God and muted that it takes only the grace of God to start a journey and end it well.
I had ups and downs, but at the end of the day, I would say it was a very fulfilling experience, rewarding and enriching. I only tell those that are coming behind me that they should be dedicated and diligent. The world is a stage. You play your part and live. And the way you are going to play your part, play it in such a way that in case you forget anything in your office and you want to come back, those who left behind, will they receive you well?
He was admonished about life after retirement and how to make the best use of his retirement benefits as he embarks on a new chapter of life.
Religious activities and community development association, try as much as possible to make yourself available.
The fact that you have a lot of people around today is a testimony to the fact that he did very well. Let's face it, our children's children will even come down to work. So it is just the best we can do, just do it.
Let us develop people around us. So at the end of the day, we are still going to meet them somewhere along the road. So that's very, very important.
Highlights of the event were the presentation of gifts and certificates of exit as a way of appreciating his commitment, expertise, and outstanding contribution to the service of the local government.
That is all we can take on the program today. If you'd like to reach out to us, please send an SMS or WhatsApp message to the number on your screen. Join us every day of the week at 8:20 in the morning, 12:15 in the afternoon, and 11 p.m. I am Joy Olu. Many thanks for watching.
Oh, yeah.